Hello and welcome back to the Battle of the Continental League, Day 4 final battle, the decider, to see if EU can keep up with RU. I'm Dorjan.
I'm HighFlyer15.
And this battle is Dignitas versus Navi.
Navi.
Dum dum dum. Okay. Introducing Team Dignitas, Armalee, Dream, Poval, Angel Killer, Shanish, Gert, and Stalker UA.
Yeah, and for the new Navi, we have Power Slide, Strikeoid, Inspirer, Killeroid, Lipshao, Eclipse, and Dulux.
Now, they've gone for the standard double IS3 standard. However, Dignitas is going for the EU-favoured triple AMX. Now, both strategies have an advantage and disadvantage. We'll see how Dignitas hold up. Remember, guys, this is the final best of 3. And it is desperately needed for Dignitas to take this win. Navi getting a draw or a victory means that RU win. Or sorry, say CIS win. But here we go. Inspirer, Killeroid, and Power Slide move in on Angel Killer. And Angel Killer is needing the help of the Divine right now to survive this. As a triple shot comes into his rear. Only one of them going through though. And Killeroid and Power Slide actually getting damage from the rear. In fact, Shanish could kill Power Slide off. If that's the case, then it's not actually as bad as it looked. But no, he's run out of shots and Power Slide will survive. So that's actually a bad start for Team Dignitas, but they're not out of it yet. Quite a bit of damage was given out. It wasn't for free. However, Shanish and Poval both taking some damage now. Power Slide going down to 110 HP. I think he's on a reload. They want to kill him off before he can get back into it. But in the meantime, Dream's actually being attacked by somewhere unknown. I don't know where he got hit. But Lefshard just joins the battle. He's been out of it up until now and is doing the pain onto Shanish, and instead Jarrett goes down. The T1s are down, but here we go. Pop, pop, pop. Dignitas are falling one by one. What an engagement there by Navi. Again, showing us why they're the dominant force here. But Dream is not giving up. He's actually hiding around the corner. Shanish is now surrounded on the other side. He's got to get sandwiched between Inspirer and Lefshard. But Lefshard is reloading. Shanish has actually got to be able to get some shots off, maybe. But boom, boom. Dream goes down at the same time as Power Slide goes. And there he goes. The last guy left. Wow, that went quick.
Yeah, very, very lovely to see. Yeah.
Again.
I really love that. Yeah, 5 IS3s just pushing around the corner. No, two, and then okay, I didn't even notice the AMX 5100.
Yeah, it was an AMX 5100. Yeah, I thought it was 3 IS3s as well, but it wasn't. It was an AMX 5100. But the way they are not hesitating, the way they're just so confident in their play, Navi, wow. Okay, Dignitas in a lot of trouble here. Dignitas are in a ton of trouble. Okay, look. Dignitas needs to win only 3 games. They've lost 1, doesn't matter. They've still got 4 left to go. Just need to win 3. That's still good odds. Still good odds.
It is. It is. Yeah.
But Navi are looking so strong. They're not hesitating. They're moving when they need to move. The communication between them is extremely good.
Yeah. It's insane.
This is crazy.
The AMX 5100 got spotted early, and I thought that he was going to turn around. Then, well, we got spotted. Defense mode, but of course not defense mode. But since it is one battle, subtly 2 IS3s and AMX 5100 just rolling around the corner, killing that poor IS3 off before he didn't have any chance of doing anything. And luckily, the AMX 5100 bounced a few of his shells, so he got more damage off than if he hadn't. So, whew, what a quick battle! Great.
Yes, indeed. Wow. It's just crazy what is going on with Navi. They were not this strong beforehand. In the Gold League finals, they did not look this strong. Nowhere near. And now they've ramped up their game between the end of Season 1 and this in-between tournament. This is the tournament between the start of Season 2 and Season 1 ending. They're just going nuts.
Yep. It's
bananas.
Great.
They're just going absolutely
Banana
bonkers.
Navi.
They're going bonkers.
Oh,
Banana
God.
Navi. Wow.
Yeah, that game happened so fast that it takes forever to get into the next game. It's like, well, the ref just started the game and then went, I can go for a walk. And then, next game, now.
Within 2 minutes of it starting, it ended with a full destruction of their team. Absolutely crazy. I don't know what to say, really. That was just craziness all over, basically.
Yep, it was. All we can do is hope for a quick next map. I want to see some more action from this. This is great. Come on.
Nothing else we can say about that. Yeah, looking at the
map.
schedule here, this is the final battle of this tournament. We find out who the leaders and winners are. We know that EU need this win, where Na'Vi just need to have 2 more victories, or 1 more victory and a draw, and CIS take the victory. Yeah. Absolutely crazy. They're up to $750. They've only dropped 1 game so far in this entire tournament. So this is just bononkers. Bononkananas. Bononkananas.
Bononkananas. Bononkananas.
Bononkananas.
Bananas. Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. Well,
I think we've just been left speechless because of how well Na'Vi are playing. So, okay, let's focus on Dignitas. What can Team Dignitas do to counter this Na'Vi threat? Really?
They played it just like any other game and then just got trumped in every single situation right there. Think outside of the box. I don't know if they have some of those tactics just lying around, because this was really thinking outside of the box. You don't just push forward with 2 IS-3s and 1 AMX 5100. I was thinking,
they're breaking the metagame.
Yeah, how was Deluxe thinking? He's thinking, okay, there's almost certainly going to be an IS-3 sitting here guarding the middle. Okay, guys, move up the west. If you get spotted, then doesn't matter. If you meet no one, then there's no one over there. So just move to this spot, and there will be someone to kill. And if there wasn't anyone there to kill, they would have been in a good situation anyways, much closer to the enemy, and in a good cover situation as well. So it was a good move, no matter what.
Indeed. Killeroid is trying to say let's go, but missed the T. Let's go!
Let's go!
Good try.
Let's go!
Let's go. Let's go, like, yeah. Next map. Insk.
Ruinberg.
Ruinberg, sorry. Oh, yes. So it is. The name's not written there, is it? But I think they're ready to go. What are we seeing from Killeroid is probably going to go AMX 5100. Oh, no, KV5 strategy. It's going to be a KV5 strategy, again by Rush. But the dual AMX 5100 could be a really good counter for this.
Yeah, it could. Right now they have 3 of them.
3 M5100s can easily take apart KV5 if it's left alone, but it has to be left alone. They need to kill it and then back off, reload, and re-engage the rest of the forces. That's how you've got to play this. You can't ignore it, and if Na'Vi move in, if they move in without the KV5, they will lose. So it's a really fragile situation. The KV5 is really good to use if you can use it correctly, and I'm sure Na'Vi can. However, one mistake is all you need, and the KV5 left on its own will die, or if you engage the enemy forces without the KV5 support, you will kill them easily without the KV5 there. Then you can just back off, reload, and kill the KV5 later. So it's really, that's the strategy you've got to think of with the KV5.
Yep. We've seen that in the in the finals of season 1. We saw KV5 getting picked on this map a few times. First up, we just saw a complete massacre of the team because the KV5 stuck behind. It wasn't in the battle at all, and when it finally was, it did well, but there was no teammates left, so he was there way too late.
But game number 2 coming out. Na'Vi versus Team Dignitas. Dignitas needs to start winning, or at least gain some ground and look like they're going to win. Armalee, Dream, Poval, Shanish, Angel Killer, Gert, and Stalker UA, the last hope for EU.
Yes, and they're up against Na'Vi, who is Killeroid, Lepsha, Powerslide, Inspira, Strikehoid, Eclipse, and Deluxe.
And they're running the KV5. The trio of AMX5100s are running on Dignitas. This is the first time I think we've seen completely different lineups go against each other. Most maps have a slight variation on each other, but this is totally different.
Yes, we're not used to the we're not used to the triple AMX 5100 at all. So this is going to be really exciting to see against the KV5 strategy. We have seen the KV5 strategy, and it worked perfectly for Navi. Last time we saw them using it, just pushing up there with the KV-5's alpha damage and rate of fire. Really great to see there when we saw that. But see if it can handle these MX-5100s.
Yeah, no, we have Angel Killer, Shanish, and Stalker up the front here. Killeroid is spotted early. If they could just get the damage onto him while he's on his own, that could be really good news for them. But Lefshire has been spotted moving into the city. He's got to be careful. Angel Killer and Shanish, are you not aware? Lefshire is right there. Lefshire is right down the corridor. Right, he could just shoot you right now. I'm surprised he isn't. But Armour Lee is trying to engage Killeroid at the front there. Switching to Armour Lee's point of view, he is trying to get some damage onto the KV-5, but the view has disappeared. And they did do quite a lot of damage, although it's still got 1200 HP. That is 3 shots to it, so it has taken quite a bit of damage. However, the damage returned was only 1 shot, and that is needed. The amount of shots your HP pool can take is really important, and the fact that they just neutralized the HP advantage of the KV-5 is really important. They haven't neutralized the armor advantage, but definitely the HP is gone.
Yep, and as we can see here, they are moving down the eastern side, so I'm guessing that are they going through the city?
I think they are. With Lefshire going that far ahead, they wouldn't let them do that alone, surely.
No.
But they're giving them time. The trouble is, Dignitas are giving them time to react or reposition. I wouldn't be surprised if Leshra plus the KV, so the IS-1, so T1s, are moving into the city ready for a cap strategy. But Killeroid, getting focused down. What do we say about the KV-5? If it gets focused off early with no team support, you are going to lose. If they can reload all of their tanks, which are all reloading right now, they will almost guarantee to win this.
Yes, and they are pinging on the minimap in the cap zone, because that would most likely be the situation here. If the KB5 is just there alone, the team would most definitely be going through the west side and trying to do a cap from behind. We've seen that plenty of times where they just go out of the cap when they know that the situation is under control. But right now I actually have no idea what Navi is doing, leaving the KB5 alone and not firing a single shell from any other tank onto any of the Team Dignitas tanks. Where are they?
But either way, the KV-5 was picked off and Killeroid is down. It's exactly what they needed to do. I really don't know why he was left alone for so long. It's kind of like Navi just gave that away. If I was a conspiracy theorist right now, I'd be like, you know, Navi gave that away. Because that was silly. I've never seen something so silly from Navi.
Nope. Me neither, but Navi has only been playing this event, so you haven't seen Navi before.
Oh, shut up. You know I mean Rush included in that.
Nope, you don't.
The team that was Rush, including the name of Navi, have never played that silly with their KV-5 down the middle. Whenever they go with a KV-5, normally they contest the city in the middle right, but there we go. There is a cap fast strategy going for them. That was so obvious. I'm really surprised that they've been taken off guard like this. Team Dignitas should have read the situation better. Right now they're in the open and they could lose, even though they've got a ridiculous amount of HP advantage right now. It looks like they're actually going to lose this combat. Strike though, doing the damages. Armely and Povo. Povo and Armely going to go down. Armely actually is down already. Povo's going to go down. This is absolutely terrible from Dignitas. What the God, I'm angry right now. Dignitas have just thrown away their massive lead by completely ignoring the information that Lesha had gone up to the north with the T1s. It's exactly what they did last time. Have you not researched your opponent? Navi are doing a textbook bait and switch, and it's gonna work. Shanish is not gonna be able to reset it enough, and that is the game won by bloody Navi. Oh my God.
That was nope. That was not deserved. They shouldn't have won this game. What happened? What the hell happened? Come on, you killed the KB5. Go back to your cap zone. Make sure it's secure. And game. Come on.
It was their only option.
Yeah.
It was the only option for Navi, and they decided to go, you know, we don't need that. We don't need to go back and defend the base. Even though Lefsha's there, both the T1s are there. We've not seen any of the T1s in the field. We've only seen Power Slide. We're going to give them as much time as they need. Even though they are down their KV5 and we've barely taken any damage whatsoever. We've fully reloaded. Let's sit back in the middle of the field and let Na'Vi do whatever they please. I never understood that gameplay style and that loads of teams employ. Instead of taking control that Na'Vi has always done. You know, Na'Vi's been taking control of every single battle. And in fact, one tank behind, they take control of the battle again. What is going through Team Dignitas' mind? Are they already thinking, well, we're defeated, there's nothing we can do? Because they just stayed in the open. They didn't even have their T1 further forward. The T1 was not able to even protect the backs of the AMX 5100s. And if anything came down there, the AMX 5100s would be completely exposed with no cover nearby.
Yep.
Explain it to me, please.
I can't explain it because they even pinged the bloody map, but they just went, nah, they can't possibly be going for a cap after this long. And then they did it, and they were like, oh my god, we didn't really count on that. But you did. You bloody pinged the map. Come on.
That's really made me angry because Dignitas, the #1 team in the EU, just flubbed a game where they were so far ahead. You have to really try hard to lose in a situation like that. That was awful play by Team Dignitas, and they should feel bad. They play bad and they should feel bad.
Feel bad.
However, 3 games remaining. You never know what could happen, but I'm really disheartened after that. I honestly, in my head, I was really ready to click that +1 on the scoreboard and say Dignitas had got that. But no. Nope.
Nope. But yeah, now they have to win 3 in a bloody row to draw this out.
Only one team has done that this tournament so far. Looking at the schedule, it was 3-2 victory by Mouseforce against A Gaming. They went down 2-0, and they came back 3-2. So they're the only team who've gone back from so far behind and come back and won it. Team Dignitas 2-2, 4-1, and 3-2. Always like battling one and then losing one and winning one and so on and so forth. They've never actually been this far behind. So we have no idea if they're going to play well in the situation or play badly. But right now, Na'Vi are comfortable, losing just 1 game thus far this entire tournament. I don't think they're going to get cocky. It's just confidence. Pure and solid confidence. Yeah.
It looked like confidence. At least, well, the first one. The second one, well, they were hesitating because they lost a KB5 in the beginning, and I don't think that was part of the plan at all. Having it down there, yes. Having them fight it, yes. Using it as distraction, yes.
Yeah.
But then waiting at least 1 minute and a half before going in for the cap. Seriously, no, that wasn't the plan.
I think it was. They had to wait for Power Slide to reposition. Remember, Power Slide did kill Stalker UA at the south position, and it takes that tank around 50 seconds to get all the way around in a safe place. He has to go far to the west to avoid being spotted in the center, so he had to go all the way around to the west, all the way up to the top, and then come across. They waited for Power Slide, and Team Dignitas let them. Team Dignitas just had to engage in any location. The enemy base, their own base. They just started pushing to one of them during that 1.5 minutes, and they would have won. But no, they stayed in the open field and waited for Na'Vi to take control again. They lost their advantage, lost their momentum, and let Na'Vi get back into the game. Not only get back, but dominate them. Even if that battle wasn't a cap, they would have still lost it.
Yep, they would. They lost way too much HP. Well, moving the MX 1390s all of a sudden up to the north was a brilliant plan because it gave the cap zone space and breathing room to just sit there and cap until they wanted to peek out and do some damage to the MX 5100s as they were coming up, being pounded by the 1390. So great play by Na'Vi. Great play. But it shouldn't have worked. It bloody shouldn't have worked. But it did. So surprised. Yeah.
It wasn't Na'Vi's to win, it was Dignitas' to lose, but Na'Vi did everything right.
Yep.
They, can't fault Na'Vi's play. They didn't do anything bad, they didn't do anything wrong, but Dignitas did everything wrong in that sense. Anyway, let's put that in the past. This is the next game. They have to win this. Dignitas have to win this. What is it? Dignitas. Let's all chant it. Dignitas have to win this. 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 Okay. Povel, Shanish, Armely, Angel Killer, Dream, Jarrett, and Stalker UA have to win this.
Yep. And Navi, which is Power Slide, Lipshah, Inspira, Kilowatt, Strikeoid, Clips, and Deluxe, has to lose this.
Yes, they have to lose this.
Come on, Team Dignitas. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go, Dignitas. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go, Dignitas. Let's go.
Okay.
Oh, wow. I just can't believe that they couldn't have asked for a better opportunity to smack down Navi and they threw it away. I'm just so disappointed. I am disappointed. But Navi are in a position where they are confident. And oh my God, are they pushing through the middle? Inspire and strike straight through the middle. They're not even stopping. Got to kill Stalker UA and got to take through. But Inspire does take some damage on the way through as we see him move and take the base position. They are surrounded now. Angel Killer and Dream are there able to do damage on him. Inspire taking a lot of damage and Strike and moves forward. This is definitely hashtag YOLO style for them. I don't think they're playing this seriously whatsoever because that was crazy. Where are their teammates? The rest of them. But there's Killeroid. There's Left But Angel Killer and co will be able to shoot them. Shanish needs to come over this hill and start doing some damage right now before Angel Killer and Dream are pushed off. Here comes some damage now as they try and do some damage, but Stalker UA is the only one dead so far. Shanish is tracked, uses a repair kit and gets back. Left Shah is down to 30 HP, but Dream and Angel Killer have been pushed off the hill and they're not going to be able to help. Wait a minute, Dream is aiming still. No, he is going to be firing, but he hasn't been able to connect. He still needs to do a bit more damage to be able to do it, but the damage sharing is just too much. They need to be able to focus and actually kill one of these guys from Navi. And there we go, Power Slide does go down to Armely as Armely defends himself, as Lesha goes down as well, and Strike now in a bit of trouble as Killeroid is moving up the hill and Strike is chasing Armely. Shanish though moves in to help, but Shanish takes the side shot and instead Strike's going to be able to kill him instead. Povel now in a bit of trouble as he's left alone to fight Strike. Ah, wait, he's going to be able to kill him. One more shot, but he's reloading. One more shot, but he's reloading. Killeroid might have enough to kill him. Does Killeroid have the shot? Yes, he does have the shot, and he will go down. Crazy engagement here by Navi, but I don't know who's going to win. It is 3 against 2, but we've seen Navi win with worse odds.
Yep, we have. This is... What's going on? Okay, they definitely just went, hey, YOLO. And we're just going to test out any strategy that we can think of. And right now, the strategy is Rush.
Yep.
So weird.
They've renamed themselves from Rush to Navi, and they've gone from Campers to Rushers. What the f... Blow my mind, Navi. Blow my mind.
Let's see here. Up, Killeroid there trying to hit him on the move. Hit him on the move would be very good. Wasting shells is also bad because then you'd give them... If
they turn around and you're reloading, that's going to be the end of that. But Armely realizes that they're doing this and he's going to go around the other way instead. And it's really important that they do this and they do not split up. One of the biggest mistakes we see all these teams doing is splitting up. They've got to stick together. It may be 2 enemies, but if 2 enemies meet 1 enemy, they're going to kill it quickly. So you've got to stick together as a 3. But now they're going across this open terrain. Is this something that Navi would have predicted? And are they going to catch them with their pants down in the water? They could easily be there right now. They could be in a situation to easily catch them in the open. But Dream is now separated from his teammates. And this is dangerous from Dignitas. They are splitting up.
Yes, that's the only thing that they shouldn't be doing right now.
Dream does have his gunner dead, and that is all. Angel Killer has turret damage, but that's it. And fuel tank damage and Armely, but that's it. So the only person with significant damage is Dream with his gunner dead.
So Navi could actually take this still. Oh my god! Angel Killer has just taken damage.
Angel Killer taking the damage from Strike as Strike ninjas from the side and hits him. Strike is not stopping. These guys are so fast. It's like they're twice as fast as everybody else around them. They are just decisive today. Over the last 4 days of this tournament, they have been decisive. knowing exactly what they want to do, when they want to do it. The only time they didn't look like that was against Virtus Pro when they lost that one game. That's the only time they looked like they didn't know what they were doing, but they shook that off immediately and just did it again and again and again and again and again. Navi are so strong, but 3 versus 2, can they do it? Dignitas need to win this game. They should have won the last one, but they can win this one still. Dignitas, as we say, you have to win this. You absolutely, positively have to win this.
Yes, this time you... Okay, seeing Strikeguard is already up. Oh my god, Killroy is there as well. Killroy against Angel Killer.
And they're coming up and they're going to pick him off. Angel Killer is miles away from his teammates. They know this, but he survives the hit with a really low damage roll. Can he get the second shot off? He can. Okay, it's still okay. He shouldn't have lost him, but he did get 2 shots off, which was a disaster for Navi. And that's because of the low damage roll that Killroy has. And, you know, oh, but Armelie does get Strike. Strike is now down. Armelie and Dream both need at least 2 shots to kill. Dream very on the verge of needing 3. Killroy, I don't think, no matter how good he is, he can't do this. It looks like Navi are going to drop their second game. Come on, Dream, you can do this. You can do this, Dignitas. Come on, Dignitas. Come on. You can do this, Dignitas. You can. But no, he misses his first shot and Killroy connects. His gunner is dead, remember. Dream's gunner is dead, but Armelie comes around the corner at full speed. He's not going to stop. He's got to keep firing, but his first shot misses. And Killroy tracks him, but doesn't get the damage. And Killroy does go down. That was so scary. That was so scary. Oh, wow.
It really was. Jesus. Dream stopped, like, okay, that was game. But no, it wasn't. You need to get in and cap the face.
Oh, wow. Wow, Armelie, though, knowing exactly what to do, moving up and finishing him off. If they didn't throw that last game, they would have been 2-1 right now. They would have been 2-1. How would that have felt, everybody in the audience? How would that have felt for your team Dignitas to have been 2-1 against Navi? It would have felt amazing. But now they're 1-2, and they need to win the next 2 games. They cannot drop a single another battle. But luckily for us, they didn't drop another battle, and it is now 1-2.
Yeah.
Ah!
But the problem is, they just won this one, even though Navi made such weird tactic, going through the middle with 2 AMX 1390s, and one of them dying almost instantly. That's 900 HP just thrown away. Instead of stopping, instead of going into the middle, he did nothing in the middle or in their base. There was nothing for him to do except be open from the west. So I don't know why he went there, but cost him in the end.
Indeed. And people are asking that there's rumours that there's a grand final. No, it won't be the grand final in October. It will be the end of Season 2. I can't remember if that will be Golden League or Pro League. The Pro League Season 2 ends at Gamescom. So when Gamescom is the end of Season 2 for the Pro League, that's the European League, and for CIS, they finish theirs in October in Moscow. So it's not a grand final, it's just a season final, so don't worry about that. The grand finals won't be until spring next year, so there'll be plenty of time for the North American, Asian, and Chinese and Korean scenes to all catch up, so don't worry about that. The score is 1-2. Dignitas. Let's have a look at the final scores between EU and CIS. Dignitas need to win this game to bring it to the very, very final battle, needing to decide who is going to win between RU and EU, if anyone's going to win at all. If Stalker and his crew can get the next 2 battle victories, it will be a draw. EU and CIS, absolute dead even.
Yeah, that would be pretty amazing, actually.
Oh, wow. I'm sweating. It's like 30 degrees outside, centigrade. I'm in a room with lots of bright lights all around me. My door's closed, my window's closed, and my shutter down. So I am right now completely out of sweltering. Not to mention stressed out by this battle.
Sweaty man. Yeah, these battles are really stressing your brain. I can hear that clearly, but yeah, that second game. Oh, I can't believe they missed that one. They would have been 2-1 now.
Yeah, it would have been the case. I'm actually going to look at the stream to see how far the crowd is. I'm going to judge the crowd reaction. How far are they behind us? I think that is the end of the previous game. So 2-0 at the moment to Navi. They haven't seen Dignitas pull one back. And
no, we're still discussing the KV5. being thrown away just as bait, and then the AMX 5100 is not doing anything.
Oh, you guys are in for a treat. You're going to see that Team Dignitas can actually secure a victory against Navi, even though they should have in the second game. So, next map, Himmelsdorf. Now, we saw Mouse play incredibly poorly here. Can we see Dignitas run against Navi here? Now, this is one of Navi's strongest maps. They play it so well, and they're able to push exactly when they push. And because of their timing, because of their communication, they're able to group together and just push at the right time. They see information, they act upon it. So I'm really worried.
Yeah. So am I. But I'm looking forward to seeing if Navi has any different tactics on Himmelsdorf, because it's so rare that we see any different tactics apart from Alien, who went through the middle last time in his T69, but that was the Alien, and
he's a unique character.
A little bit, yeah.
It paid off, I think. I think it's the rest of their actions after then, where they split off and had 3 of their guys ambush, is what made them lose the game. The start was brilliant. They did really well. Alien's maneuver was good, and it did what it needed to do. It was the follow-up that didn't do well. So I think we're going to go into game number 4 any second now. Navi versus Team Dignitas. CIS versus EU. The decider could be now. This is, I think, what we would call in tennis break point. As Navi is able to win the set. No, not break point, because that would be Navi serving. It is set point. That's it, set point.
Yes.
Match point, in fact. It's match point, which is the final of the final. Because if Navi wins this next battle, it is over. The tournament is done. There will be one more battle, but there's no more like, oh my god, who's going to win? EU or RU? CIS. It is decided. So this is match point. But if Dignitas win,
then we have one more game to decide.
Have we got some lag?
What? I have no lag. What are you talking about?
Sorry, there's a lot of delay when I stop talking, and I give you space, and then you don't speak, and then I speak again.
No, I have no delay.
Okay, good. People are saying that they don't believe I don't smoke. The answer is I talk so much that I sound hoarse. I do not smoke. I've never smoked, in fact. Anyway, introducing Team Dignitas. Armalee, Dream, Poval, Angel Killer, Shanish, Jarrett, and Stalker UA.
Yeah, and for Navi, we have Power Slide, Strikeoid, Inspira, Killeroid, Lepsha, Clips, and Deluxe.
Nice. Yeah. This could be the decider. So right now, I'm just so worried about what's going to happen. But right now, the Killeroid is spotted moving up into his position. Nice. Shane is there using his T69 to do the, or try and do some damage, but firepower has already been laid onto him. He's got to be careful because his top of his turret will be penetrated by Inspira. Inspira's going to shoot. There we go. The damage does come out. That's not a good exchange. Shanish's HP and toughness is not worth the same with an IS-3, so that was a really bad exchange there. It just took that second too long for Shanish to do the damage.
Yeah, sadly. And well, we're seeing Navi do the cookie cutter thing with IS-3s in the middle. Angel Killer here missed a shot, or dodged a shot, and Killeroid missed his. And Angel Killer missed his as well. So 2 IS-3s fighting against each other, missing in the middle.
High explosive! There he goes. That is definitely a high explosive shell. For the chat saying there's no high explosive shells being used, that is proof. 100 damage. Nothing in this battle could do 100 damage. That was a high explosive shell from the IS-3 for sure.
Yep. Ta-da!
Ta-da! We were right. But the push on the hill there, the AMX 5100s there from Strike is able to kill out Stalker UA, and the AMX from, where is he? Armalee has to fall back immediately, else he'll risk being killed. Now he's got to be careful as well, so does Angel Killer and Poval, because the damage could be done. But this is something Navi do a lot, and I'm going to say this in complete prediction, that they're going to back down the hill. They're already halfway down the hill. They're going to be moving up to B0 and back around. They do this a lot, where they come, clear the hill, lose sight, and then go straight back home to predict this sort of rush across. This is a very predictable motion from Team Dignitas, and they've left an IS-3 behind. There we go. This is exactly what they want, and there it is. There is the T69 spotted. Left shot is back, and Shanish is the one able to spot him. They've got to regroup quickly, but Left shot is hit by Shanish. Good shot there from Shanish.
Yeah, very good. And Kiloid actually got away scot-free from a ton of AMX 5100 fire. All three missed him, and he just went around the corner like boop, 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 boop. That was really nice, getting away without any damage there.
Yeah.
Still no hits.
But there we are. They are back in defensive formation. I wouldn't be surprised if some sort of cap may have happened. But the T1 there from Deluxe is in their base. I think it can be perfectly safe for Dignitas to assume they've got them pinned in. I don't think anyone's going to try and make up the hill, because if they do, they will be completely isolated from their teammates. They will not be able to get back in time to help. Dream and Armalee, though, trying to get shots on Power Slide, do not get it. And the IS-3, though, from Angel Killer in the middle, not doing much. He's trying to angle down that hill, down the corridor there. It's the end of 6. This is an interesting situation. Very touch and go for anybody. What the Lesher and Inspira going for Shanish. They're like, you know what, Shanish, we don't like you. You're going down. So they come around the corner here, and Lesher and Inspira are going to try and take him down. There he goes. He goes down. The first casualty here of main battle tanks. Lesher's backing off with 600 HP. Inspira's going to get another shot off at least. Here, Angel Killer. Oh, wow. Garrett goes down, and they're down 2 combat tanks. But Lefshar will be out of ammo after the next shot. There he goes. And he's burning! He's burning! He's burning! Lefshar burns to death. They did not need that. And Povo is trying to be attacked by Deluxe, but Povo had his front armor to it, and the T1 can't penetrate the front there. And the IS-3 from Angel Killer does clean him up. They are back in this. Dignitas are back in this. Dream just cannot take the risk here. But Strike is reloading. Dream, get back! Dream, get back! Killeroid is there. Do not die. They cannot afford to lose Dream right now. Povo needs to come in. You're at max HP, Povo. You've got to get in there, save your teammate. The Killeroid, I'm not sure of his status. Do you know Killeroid's status?
Well, nope. He's still at 540 HP there, right there. Can he hit him?
Dream, do not die. Don't take any risks. Dream! Dream! Get out of there! Do not try it! Just back off! Go round! Go back to Povo. Povo's at max HP. Use him as a shield. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No! What are you doing? What? Dream! What are you doing? What? What? What?
He didn't hear you.
What? What? I don't understand the decision making. Why did he just show his bum like that? Ah!
I have no answer.
Right,
either.
they're not out of this though. They're still not out of this. They can still do it. But what? Okay, Povo is at max HP. He still could do this. Strikeoid is badly damaged, and Killeroid's at half HP, much like Angel Killer, but Power Slide is also at max HP. So they really needed Dream, but Dream just threw himself away. But Killeroid could go down to Povo right now. Who gets the first shot off? But Power Slide comes down and also hits Povo. So Povo's lost his max HP, but both his shots connected. This still is a game for him, but where's the IS-3? Where's Angel Killer? They're miles apart. Povo needs to back off now. Will Navi run into him? Yes, they will. They're going to come for Povo now. Angel Killer needs to get there quickly. If Angel Killer cannot get there before Navi gets around the corner, this is over. And the CIS teams will be taking the victory for this tournament. It's all down to the teamwork between Povo and Angel Killer, and I don't think anyone can guess what's happening here. Navi are in advantage now. Dream threw his life away, but come on, Povo, you can do this. You can do it. We believe. Come on, Dignitas. You have to do this.
Angel Killer side scraping to see if he can spot anyone.
It's a high angle though. That's way too high. He's got to get penetrated if someone is watching. No one is watching though. They're coming around the other way. They know people will be expecting them here, but using the T1 from Deluxe, that is actually a good idea. Using Deluxe's T1 is a really good idea, because although they're no longer invulnerable to a high explosive, you can't shoot through them. So that's still a really good cover.
Yep.
Povo hasn't reloaded, though. There's no way he's reloaded. There's 4 shells in his chamber. As 1,100-ish HP on Power Slide. Strike is down to 400, and Killeroid is also down around that level as well. So a good shot from Angel Killer and Poval could knock out either Strike or Killeroid, and they need to do that once and back off. The enemy comes to you, Angel Killer reloads, one shot, they can do it, and then they can just double team power slide with the remaining 2 shots from Poval and a shot from Angel Killer. It can happen. That would be the most perfect way to do it, but I hope Poval's reloaded. They've had the time now, but there we go. Power slide's behind it. They cannot afford this. Poval, don't sit there like that. Move your back in. Oh my god, this is giving me a heart attack as Angel Killer is not able to support him. A great shot from Poval, hitting power slide, but now they know where they are. I wouldn't be surprised to see Strikeoid moving down that corridor right there, down around the back there, and taking them advantage from the rear, because if Poval moves now behind Angel Killer like that, they're going to be incredibly vulnerable to that side. They should know this. They should disengage right now. They should disengage, let Poval rearm. Disengage and rearm. If Dream was alive right now, it would be a draw situation, but now they just need to sit back. They don't need to get the win here. Nope. Regardless, in fact, a draw would be enough, because if the CIS team draws, then it's a win for CIS. So they don't even need the win right now.
Nope, 8-point rule in effect right there.
1 minute 30. Team Dignitas need to they need to get a win. They need to kill 2 tanks and not lose anybody, or kill all 3.
Yes, they need to not be this separated right now. Oh my god, the tension. The tension
is here. I'm keeping it silent because anything can happen right now. 1 minute 10 left. This is the end for Dignitas and EU, or is it not? Or is it just the beginning of an epic comeback that happens on day 4 because of the disastrous results in day 3? Whoa, they're all together. There goes a free shot for Angel Killer. Absolutely perfect. Exactly what they need. But Poval receives a hit back. That's not what they want. But can Angel Killer finish off Killeroid? The answer is yes. He kills Power Slide. Now they just need a shot onto Killeroid before Poval gets out. They miss. No, he killed Angel Killer. But can they kill Killeroid? Can Poval get the shot on Killeroid? Can he do it? He's not even aiming. Aim for Killeroid. Can you do it? For 30 seconds left. Oh my god, everyone is a one-shot. Don't back off. Don't back off, Poval. Don't back off. There's someone in that window. There is someone watching it. He's going around the back. You've got about 10 seconds. Great dodge from Poval. He's got to be careful. Angel Killer, anyone's one shot right now. No, Straker's not. Straker's not, but Angel Killer misses his shot. He bounces the shot, and there goes Poval. This is game over. EU lose the tournament now. Angel Killer goes down. Great effort from Dignitas at the end there, but that is the end. EU fail to defend themselves against the CIS teams. Navi take the victory, but Dignitas lost the second game in such a stupid way.
Yes, stupid way. What a game. That last game.
Crack.
That was great. Jeez. Oh, whew. Oh my god. The tension, it could have gone either way. The MX 5100 on the hill, Strikeoid missed or just bounced or side scraped or shot into spaced armor. He didn't do any damage. So if he had turned around and shot the IS-3, the IS-3 had shot the MX 5100, and the 5100 would have killed the 5100.
Dream was alive.
Oh.
If Dream was alive, that was an easy
if Dream
mode.
was alive, yeah. If Dream was alive, yep. Dream, you butt-poking silly man.
I don't get it. He got away perfectly. All he had to do was drive away. Regroup with Poval was at max HP. But no, he, poked his bum out and just sat there.
Yep. Yep.
It was like a mating call. Please, penetrate me in the bum.
Bum bum. Please, please.
Flip the table! End of the tournament. There will be one more battle, but it's a bit of an anticlimax that the tournament was decided on the one before final battle. And that is it, that the champions are CIS. They win by 6 points, but it was so close. So many games could have gone either way. And, you know, that was much closer than I think many people thought. I think many people thought that it was going to be a very one-sided final tournament. It was going to be just, are you just going to win everything? But as we can see by the scores there, apart from Dragonborn's really letting the side down, a single victory there would have made it 23-23 for from Dragonborns.
Yep. So, but yeah, you are wanting the impossible here. It's nearly impossible to go down to the very last game for it to be the decider of everything.
Almost happened! Almost happened!
Yeah, I know, but you're still demanding the impossible.
It's not impossible. It was within one shot of happening. If they connected with the IS-3 together and then both went around the corner, they could have engaged at the end there and may have won. The AMX 5100 would have had to have got the first shot off and killed one of them, which he didn't do. His first shot didn't penetrate the IS-3. The IS-3 snapshot, though, just wasn't able to do it. But they knew he was going around. That's why the AMX 5100 moved back, Povel moved back, but it wasn't enough. They should have rushed the IS-3 or something, you know, tried to kill him. I don't know. There's something they could have done. Kept Dream alive.
Yep. Dream alive.
Flip. He's a mother flipping.
He's the mother flipping.
He's the mother flipping. I'm the mother flipping. Rhinoceros. The birds are on my back and I'm horny. I'm horny.
That you are.
He's the rhinoceros. His rhymes glows like phosphorus. I don't know the exact words. I'm not a rhymer, a rapper, whatever.
But you are.
But the final battle will take place to see if Dignitas can be the only team to take 2 games away from Navi. But to be fair, they could have taken 2 games already, and this would have been the final battle if they just didn't throw away Runeberg.
Yeah, Runeberg was the game to throw away, and it is basically it's the only game to really look at and really learn from, because the other games has been really close or one-sided. But you can't really say one-sided because they haven't been. The first one, Navi just went nuts and surprised Dignitas. And then second game, Dignitas threw it away. You really have to watch that replay and just learn to react faster. Or just do stuff faster. You didn't even react.
It wasn't fast or slow. That was inaction, complete inaction.
Yep.
The strategy employed by Navi's been good. The meta game they've been using today, the way they've been thinking about things, the picks they've been making to think about things. They removed, obviously, artillery from their entire metagame, right? All their strategies have removed artillery. And they've been thinking about things like the statistics of the artillery, and they've decided to remove it for now, regardless of having Eclipse on the team or not. And they've gone for a full tank lineup, and it's working for them. It's given them more aggression, and they're just doing much, much better. So,
yeah, but yeah, we're now waiting on the final insignificant map.
Insignificant, I like that. Ready, Stalker's declared ready, so I think we're going into the final battle now. And Dignitas versus Navi. Final battle on Mines.
Yep, Mindsy. Yep. I'm reliving it now. The last few minutes of the last battle on the stream while watching the view count down the bottom. I'm having the stream running so I can always see exactly how many viewers we have. Yeah. Starting the Minds game now. And for Dignitas we have Shanus, Povel, Amelie, Angel Killer, Dream, Dead Angel, no observers, Jared, and Stalker UA.
For Navi, Inspira, Lefsha, Power Slide, Killeroid, Strike, Eclipse, and Dulux. For Pride, can Dignitas remove the second game for Navi? Let's hope so, because Navi so far have dropped only 1 game against Dignitas, 1 game against Virtus Pro. They could drop 2 games here against Dignitas, so let's hope that.
Yeah, let's hope that. Come on.
Take the victories where we can.
Yes. See, well, Janus, Angel Killer, Dream, Povel, and Amelie are looking to go up into the middle. Nope, Amelie going east instead, but the rest are definitely moving up there. Well, textbook. Looks like Angel Killer is going straight up there. doesn't care about the fact that they actually get better.
Whoa, Angel Killer power slide, left shot, all there. Dream is going to get completely destroyed. Dream is already dead. That's why you take T69s on this map. I warned about it earlier. If you go onto the hill with AMX 90s, you will not be reloaded when the first engagement happens, and any group of T69s will destroy you. And it's exactly what Inspire, left shot, and power slide just did to Dream. And Dream goes down, but Armorly decides that he's going to continue fighting anyway, goes around the rear and takes down Eclipse and goes straight for the cap circle. They obviously thinking they can't win the war, they're going to go for strategy instead, but Killeroid actually losing a lot of HP damage here as Angel Killer is trying to finish him off. Can Angel Killer do it? I think he's out of ammo, that's why he's running away here. He must be, and he's got away. But on the hill, Power Slide actually taking a lot of damage to Shanish. It looks like they're fighting actually better right now, but they're not able to finish off Power Slide. Power Slide hides behind the rock very well as Povo gets taken out by... Where would that come from? From the front, I guess. It looked like it came from the rear. But Killeroid's at 100 HP. Power Slide's at 300. Inspire is at 300. But everyone else is dead. Everyone else is dead. They're dead, Jim. Jim, they're dead. Everybody's dead, Jim. They are dead. Jim, dead.
Dead, Jim. And they're calling out the GGs, so...
Navi takes the set for 1. So many close games from Dignitas, and they just aren't able to secure any of the victories at all.
No.
And there we go. We have the final results in, and I will just update the money for Navi. They get 200, dropping only $100 for this entire tournament, and Dignitas gaining another 50 takes their total up to 500 points. So let's export that. And you guys can have a look at the scores there as I update the schedule with the final results. 1-4 for Navi. Export. And there's no need to update the last one.
No.
There we go. Back to our faces. Hello.
Hello there.
There's the final results for you today. Battle of the Continental Leagues. EU 20. CIS 26. Victory for CIS. Prize pool total, ridiculous for RU, CIS, and not so ridiculous for EU. Very good play from these guys. Dignitas, Mousesports, and Virtus Pro were not able to carry Dragonborns, who quite clearly let the side down. New Star showing very much stronger than we thought they would, so I can't wait to see them in the Golden League Season 2, which should be starting soon. And there's the final results. If you want to see all the results over the tournament, Navi winning almost every battle, dropping just 2 battles total.
Yeah, that's pretty nice a result for the newly formed, well, not newly formed, but newly renamed.
Navi are going to be happy with that result. They're signed. Their team are going to be happy with that result. They've picked the right team for a sponsorship. Clearly.
Yes.
Ahead of the game.
Yeah, super entertaining.
Yeah,
that's what I have to say the most, because they came out with tactics we never see them use most of the time in those best out of 5 on a map, and
no
really surprised. Yeah, nothing. That's no Kampienski.
No Kampienski.
Not at all.
If you haven't seen the Golden League finals, there's one game that you'll notice is 2.5 hours long. If you want some serious lols and some hysteria, go watch that. But that's what we're talking about when we're talking about Russia's play and the Golden League last season. Anyway, they're not the same team they are now. Congratulations to the winners. I think there's a bonus 1,000 for the winning team. I don't know this, though, because I've been told by my engineer behind the scenes, Spyball, that there's an extra 1,000 from the prize pool that's unaccounted for. So I don't know. But either way, it's not going to any of this the EU team, so we're going to leave it at that. We should be streaming the Golden League if it is starting Monday on Wednesdays and Saturdays as per usual. I believe they're the ones we've picked, but we might change that. We will let you know when Season 2 begins on our Facebook, which is /Rivington TV. In the details below, you'll have everything, and we will update you as and when we know ourselves.
Yes.
Anyways,
that has been the battle for the Continental Leagues. And yeah, we've been High Flyer 15.
I let you do it. Dojan.
No.
I'm Dojan. I'm Dawson.
You've
Batman.
been dodging.
I'm Batman.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
I'm a fluffy dude.
I'm Batman. Anyway, we will see you later. Thank you for watching, guys. Subscribe if you want any further information for any other tournaments. Go to my Twitter and any of that sort of stuff if you want any more information before it happens, or if you want to know what I've been up to and other things like when I buy new mugs or new hats. If anyone hasn't seen my hats, I've got one just over there, and I'll say goodbye in my hat because everyone loves my hat.
Everybody?
Everyone loves my hat.
Everybody loves falling over.
Everyone loves something, but there we go. People haven't seen my hat in a while, so there's my hat. I am Dorjan, the crazy one from Riversea TV.
And I'm the calm and collected Half-Life 15.
And we will see you soon in the Golden League. Have a good day.